Hello and welcome to the University of the Pacific here in Stockton, California. My name is Sam and I'm super excited to be guiding you on this virtual tour today. Today we'll be checking out some of my favorite spots on campus and what I think makes this campus really sparkle. So without further ado, let's get going. Welcome to the William Knox Holt Memorial Library. This library has been recently renovated for students, and right now I am on the first floor, which has our special Starbucks. I would highly recommend this floor if you're looking for study lounges or if you're looking to study with maybe a little bit of background noise. But if you prefer a more solitary experience, that would be up on the second floor, which is a bit more quiet, allowing you to focus and study how you'd like to. We also have here a multi-faith prayer space for everyone to use on campus, as well as a Starbucks if you're looking for a little study pick-me-up. Right behind me are some of the conference rooms you can use for group work or if you need to have some time alone. You might have noticed that the first floor of our library seemed to be lacking in books. Well, that's definitely not the case if you go down to what we call the stacks. Here you can get tons of traditional resources such as books, news articles, and other things that can be found in our special collections. It's definitely worth checking out and using for some of your papers or just for your personal entertainment. Right now, I'm on the deck outside of the DeRosa University Center, also referred to as the DUC and the UC by students. This place is usually packed with students, and for good reason. We have amazing food here. The Bon Appetit staff really takes care of students, whether it's late night study snacks at the lair like burgers and pizza, or more well-rounded options that will accommodate students of any dietary restrictions. If you want to check out the calendar, you can always check out the Bon Appetit website and look at the front of the marketplace downstairs where they have listed all the delicious options for this month. The DeRosa University Center is more than just about the food though. There's tons of entertainment options for students as well. Behind me is the gaming lounge, where students can rent video games from the front desk so they can play with their friends. We also have back here the Brickyard. This is where students, talented students, and hired performers alike can show off their skills for the rest of the student body. As you can see, it's not so busy right now, but that's because it's the middle of summer, and I can guarantee you within a couple weeks, this place is going to be absolutely packed. If you're not so much into video games, we also have pool equipment that you can rent up here, bocce ball equipment, and a series of board games as well. Behind me are some conference rooms that you can rent out after 5 p.m. if you need a study lounge or just a little private space away for yourself. All right, so we're in the Wendell Phillips Center, the WPC. Right now this is the WPC 140 classroom. It is a lecture hall that holds a little bit more students. We have a capacity of about 120 here. This is a very popular room used for some of our more popular topics or classes being offered where there might be a few more students than a smaller classroom. If you're like me, large classes might not really be your thing. That's okay. Here at Pacific, we have a 14:1 student to faculty ratio for an average class size of just about 23 students. For me, this was a huge plus for coming to Pacific. I really appreciated the one-on-one mentorship that I had with my professors, and I would highly recommend it to students to reach out to their professors as well. Welcome to Calaveras Hall, your home away from home here on campus. Right now, I'm in a 4-bedroom apartment where we have 4 private bedrooms for students to stay in, as well as 2 private bathrooms. Now let's check out one of these bedrooms. Each bedroom comes furnished with a bed, a desk, as well as storage and a chair. So really the only thing you need to bring is your own bedding and your own decorations to make this space your own. If you come over here, we also have tons of shared living space so you can spend time and bond with your roommates. We also have nice kitchens with open space so you can work with your roommates to maybe make a meal with all of you to share, or if you want to make your own private meal if you're maybe not feeling DUC food that day. Welcome to the McCaffrey Center. This is a major spot of student life here on campus. Right next to me is the Grove. This is definitely one of my favorite spots to go. Here you can get healthy snacks or just quick snacks on the go, as well as ingredients to make food back at your dorm or apartment yourself, and you can use your meal points to do so. Down here is also tons of spaces where organizations for students meet pretty much every week. Regardless of your background or your interests, there's definitely a place for you here. We also have the Janet Leigh Theater, where students can go and see free films every Friday and on the weekends. We also have, above us on the top floor, dorms at the McCaffrey Apartments. As you may know, the college experience doesn't just happen in the classroom. When your classes are over for the day, there's tons of amazing entertainment opportunities here on campus. Right now, I'm at the softball field in the stands where you can watch our talented players go head-to-head with other teams across the country. At Pacific, we have tons of amazing athletics teams, from basketball, baseball, water polo, swimming, even softball and soccer, and tons of other things as well. If you're not too into sports, you can also check out the Janet Leigh Theater for movie screenings, the Long Theater for live performances, as well as tons of amazing events put on for students and by students. Well, that's all for our tour today here at Pacific. I hope you learned something new and maybe had a little bit of fun checking out our campus. If you're interested in learning more about the University of the Pacific and what it's like to be a student here, I highly recommend you check out our campus reel page, where tons of students like myself have posted our experience here on campus.